A vase of flowers. What could be prettier? Just love to dash out to the garden and gather blossoms, or stop at the market, or visit the florist and pick my favorite blooms, run home and drop them into a vase. To be honest, I have to have flowers in every room of my house. I put them on the kitchen counter, set them in the living room, in the bedroom, even the bathroom. I have to have flowers all throughout the house to feel like my life is complete. Leather fern is the perfect start for most any vase arrangement. Just pick your favorite, fill it with water, gather up leather fern, and then give it a cut and drop it in the vase. You may need to remove the lower laterals if they're a little bit too low, and then just set it in, crossing from one side over to the other so that you're weaving the stems. This weaving, that's what's going to support your flowers when you're all done. So you just give it a cut, then slide it across, right, left, forward, back, all the way around, weaving consistently. As a floral teacher, I have students from literally all over the world, and oftentimes it's hard to find materials. But you know, leather fern is the one foliage that they're virtually guaranteed to get year-round, yes, any time of the year, no matter where you live. So I'll get a phone call and a student will be there saying, Leanne, I can't find da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever it is. And I say, don't worry. Go ahead, substitute leather fern. I bet you can find that. Now, as I've been working away here weaving, my stems are locking together, giving me a nice secure base. To check, to make sure if you've done a good job and make sure that the stems are all locked, just take your hand in one spot and spin, and the whole arrangement should just spin right around. If that works, then you know you have a perfect base to begin designing. According to the Gospel of Leanne, every design needs 3 foliages. Yes, I always start with leather fern. It's a perfect base. But then I enhance it with a broadleaf, like the ruscus, or maybe variegated pittosporum, something to give a contrast in color and also in growth format. Just breaking it down, getting a little bit smaller pieces, and then setting it in place. In addition to the leather fern and the broadleaf, I want something either textural, hairy, like tree fern or springeri, something in the asparagus family, or something linear, like the Milky Way aspidistra or lily grass. And I'll add those last. I use them as an accent. But I always try to incorporate 3 foliages. It makes the arrangement so much more interesting. Then you can go ahead and just add your flowers. Maybe some solid aster for a bright yellow. Just makes everything sing. It's so happy, like adding a touch of sunshine to the bouquet. Just radiating it around. And since I have a beautiful leather fern nest, everything will stay right where I put it. I don't have to worry. Then I can go back, maybe add some china asters with the vivid purple, setting them down in. Again, radiating out from that central binding point. And as long as everything goes in, radiating outward, weaving through the foliage, it'll stay in place. And when things are done, it's organized, planned, beautiful. I don't have to worry about it looking messy, because I know that a radial format in the French weave always, always, always is gorgeous. Then go back and add more, maybe a little bit of hydrangea. This lovely chartreuse green. The bigger bloom fills in so quickly. And then one of my summertime favorites, the lily. That vivid orange. Isn't this going to be grand? Yellow, chartreuse, purple, orange, all in a beautiful leather fern base. Looks like a touch of summertime, just with flowers. To finish my summertime bouquet, just a few stems of the Milky Way aspidistra. That's perfect for summertime. Made me think about laying out in the backyard, looking up at the stars, watching for shooting meteors going through, saying, I found the Milky Way. That's perfect for summertime. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we can't see that in the winter. Too many clouds blocking our view. But yes, in the summertime we do. And the foliage is the perfect accent for summertime. Now, leather fern doesn't have to be just a summertime vase. It can be beautiful so many different ways. Springtime, tulips and lilacs, stunning. Maybe daffodils, maybe peonies as the season goes on. Or autumn, it's beautiful in the autumn with sunflowers, hypericum, roses, year-round beauty. Even in the winter, you can use leather fern to enhance your holiday bouquets, adding Christmas balls, vivid red carnations. Leather fern is available year-round. You know, it's so steady, so reliable. We sometimes take it for granted. What a sad state of affairs. I would hate to take it for granted and then someday not have leather fern. I just can't imagine what I would do without the base for all my vase designs.